Hey amigos, today we're switching things up a bit for a video. Today we're going to be going over 8 things that need to be fixed, added, or changed with Diablo 2 Resurrected on consoles. These are all things I've noticed in the last week playing on my Xbox One S that are concerning or just downright annoying. So starting off, number 1. Console players absolutely need a better way to group with players. There's nothing else that I really need to touch on here. Finding players for console is horrible. And in my opinion, there should be more thought into console versions of Diablo 2 before it was released. There should have been an option like PC to create a game for people to join, instead of just relying on integrated features like Xbox's Group Finder. Number 2. Some sort of centralized trading. Console players don't have the luxury of making said games and trading with people. They're forced to use the integrated group finders from the console. A trade and post of some sort would be a great addition to Diablo 2 for console, or at least just make an official forums like Path of Exile did with their trading website. This would not only benefit console but PC greatly. Now, everyone knows how important it is in Diablo 2 to trade. I know self-find may be fun for a lot of people, but some people they're not into that kind of thing. So trading is the way to go. And PC players, we have multiple ways, so many different ways of trading through numerous of websites, discords, and of course making our own games. Number 3. Blizzard, please remove the health bars above enemies' heads and just replace them with their original HP headers like in the PC version. Console players, you guys need bigger text and detailed immunities, not these small icons. I mean, I don't understand how Blizzard could even like this. The difference between playing on a monitor and a TV is just too big of a difference. Take into consideration, I'm playing my Xbox One S on a 55-inch TV. I could barely see the immunity badges, and sometimes I still can't even tell the difference between physical, magic, or lightning. Even the option of resizing the HUD entirely would go a long ways. Number 4. Inventory management is horrendous. And I mean the fact that console players can't fill their inventory with charms and min-max like PC players towards endgame and have a way of just moving items from the ground to their cube throws me off so much. In PC, for those console players who may not be aware of this, you can just have a full inventory of charms and grab an item off the ground, put it in your cube without having to have extra slots in your inventory. Number 5. Tally stomping. Tally stomping is just not possible on console, and it plays a huge part in certain builds' farming efficiency like barbs, kicksins, and especially hammerdins. And this is mainly because the targeting system is pretty wonky on consoles. After playing my Frozen Orb Firewall Sorceress build, it was such a pain to drop a firewall on the right target, and don't even get me started on cows. It was a bigger pain. I found myself running to the target and casting hammers instead of, tally stomping. And guys, let's be honest, I spent the last month and some change building up to get an Enigma. Trust me, I want to stop every single minion of hell. Number 6, UI tweaks. So, the UI definitely needs some tweaking. I do like it in some cases, don't get me wrong, but there are a few things that absolutely trigger me. One of them, which may not trigger other people, but again, triggers me. I've been caught a few times magic finding on console, and I think that I've leveled up. But it's just a quest update. And everyone knows when you level up, you get the big red cross on your screen. And for the console players, it's in the middle of your screen. Yeah, a quest update. That's all it is. Again, it's not a huge deal, but it does bug me. Also, Blizzard, can you please stop acting like everybody in the world has perfect 20/20 vision? I swear I need a magnifying glass to see my aura HUD icon. That is for whatever reason above my health. Not my health glow, but my health number. And it's overlapped with the numbers. Like, why? Why is this not for one bigger and for two in a different spot? Like, I don't know, the top right like a normal buff bar in many other games. Or the middle of my screen above the XP bar. 7. Blizzard, why can't I split my gold how I want? I spent 10 minutes last night. I'm not kidding. I spent 10 minutes last night trying to figure out if I was just dumb or if there was really no way of splitting gold and not taking a max stack at a time out of my stash. It's absolutely insane, and it takes so long decreasing the amount you want to take out with D-pad and joys. It was just pointless. I was taking max gold stacks out of my stash to revive my mercenary, buy potions, buy scrolls, and then depositing my gold stack back into my stash. It's just a process that isn't needed. And number 8. Now this is the final point, and this may fall under one of our other points, but can we talk about the functions and the quality of life things that just aren't possible on consoles? On PC, you can shift click potions and scrolls to fill your belt and buy and fill your tomes faster. Maybe I'm just dumb again and I don't think this is possible, but maybe it is. If it is, leave a comment down below and let me know, please. But instead, I'm buying potions, guys, filling up the 6 slots I save in my inventory, drop them, pick them up because it's easier than buying potions and manually dragging each potion individually to my belt. And for the tomes, I just have to sell the tomes and buy them back for full tomes, which isn't as bad, but you do have to do them at different vendors. Console players, all in all, I feel for you. There's a bunch of quality of life stuff that you absolutely need, that would make your life so much easier playing the game. And don't get me started on how I have to hold my A button to use everything and allocate any of my points and skills. So that's it for the video on 8 things that need to be fixed, added, or changed in Diablo 2 Resurrected Console Versions. In case you guys didn't know, we now have our own community Discord, so if you'd like to join, there'll be a link in the description. Once you join, react to the welcome message with the Diablo 2 emoji. And if you're a New World fan, you can react for that role as well. Also, if you want, you can follow me on all social media. All the links will be in the description down below also, and they're also hyperlinked, to the banner in the top right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live or when new content is uploaded to the channel. If you'd like to know how to farm other areas or have any sort of suggestion or question, you can leave them all in the comment section down below. I try my best to read and respond to 99% of the comments. So until next time, happy hunting, amigos.